Hello, my peaches. What's up? I am Pratha and welcome to today's video. I am so excited for today's video because today we are doing something a little different. We are talking about these two stunning looking fragrances, like super cute, crazy looking fragrances here, and I'm so excited to talk about them. So, without wasting any more time, let's just jump into this video and roll the intro. Okay, so I want to start off by saying that these are very much like inspired from the packaging of KKW fragrances. I am not sure whether they are a due for them or not because I've not tried KKW fragrances. I have absolutely no way of trying them because they are not available in our country or in our market or anywhere. So, yes, this is what I have with me, and this is what I'm going to talk about. I have to start off by saying that the packaging, the look of these, the size of these is just stunning. And they are glass bottles with plastic caps, which is amazing. And loving these guys, loving these. Even if I never use them, which actually I'm going to use them, but yeah, still, even if I do not use them, I'm gonna display them on my vanity. Also, I want to say that in this video, I'm just going to talk about these two fragrances since I have my hands on them. I actually am planning to travel for around 2 months, and I don't have the time to order new fragrances right now and then wait for them and to film. So I am trying to, gather as much content for you guys before leaving and scheduling it for you guys so that we are not completely out of touch. And that's what I'm going to do. So I wanted to order the other two as well in this because it has four variants, but I don't have the time. I'm running out of time, literally running out of time. So, yes, we're going to talk about these two, and let's start off with Nude. So Smooch is the same line as So Unique. So dot 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 question mark is the brand in itself, and they just name their different fragrances differently. So I've talked about this many times, but yes, coming back to this fragrance, let me read out the notes to you. The notes on this are: top has mixed pepper, heart has rose, heliotrope, violet, jasmine, base has vanilla, sandalwood, and musk. And you know what? Before buying this, I was very skeptical about these. I was like, they are going to turn out super synthetic, and that's the only reason I bought just two. But I love the price range on these. They are under 400 rupees, and I have to say that this fragrance has pleasantly surprised me. Now, this to me smells like a very luxurious soap, and it's like, for the price, it's not synthetic at all. When I spray this, it kind of gives off this soft spiciness, but like hardly noticeable kind of. Yeah, so it opens up with a soft spiciness and a bit of citrusiness as well, which they have not mentioned. And then the florals take over, which kind of makes it smell like it is soapy, like a very subtle creamy soapy kind of fragrance, which then sits into the sandalwood and musk and vanilla. Now, that vanilla just makes it soft, the sandalwood makes it a little powdery, and the musk just adds to this fragrance. This smells like a woman who is luxurious, and she just smells good from within, exactly what Pure Poison from Dior has, like making the skin good from within kind of fragrance. But that one is definitely a little louder than this comparatively. They are not the similar kind of fragrances. This to me smells like such a beautiful powdery, musky, soapy fragrance at the same time, and I'm so pleasantly surprised by it. I was so happy after buying this, and I'm even going to use it these summers. It's so stunning, guys. But I have to add a strong but to it because this is not a very projective or a very long lasting fragrance. It stays on my skin for around 1.5 to 2 hours, and then stays on my clothes for around 3 hours, projects for the first 1 hour, and then becomes a skin scent. It makes you smell like your skin is just smelling good right after this shower. That soapy fragrance that just sits on the skin, and skin smells clean, hygienic, and fresh and soapy. That is what this fragrance is going to do to you, and it's just going to make you smell like you're smelling fresh and clean right after the shower. So this is more like your after shower kind of fragrance. That's why the name is Nude, so that you just smell like you are smelling good after shower, and you just keeping that freshness throughout the day. This is a fragrance you definitely will have to touch up, but this is more so for people who get headaches or migraines from fragrances. Many of you have been asking me for mild fragrances, and this is your juice right here if you're looking for a mild fragrance, because this fragrance is not for those who like strong projective fragrances, but more for those who just want a very personal fragrance kind of fragrance. They don't want to smell bad, but they don't want to smell out there, and they don't want to get headache from their fragrances. So this is definitely something for you. It's beautiful to carry, to look at, to display, to just anything, because the size is just perfect. This can so easily slip into the smallest bag possible of yours. I just feel that way. If you use a like medium sized, this size of bag, it can slip into that very easily. And I just love this fragrance, guys. I'm genuinely liking it so much. I am very brutally honest with you guys whenever I don't like something, because I do not believe in misguiding you guys for anything at all. So yes, this is definitely something you must consider this summer, because it's just beautiful, guys. It's so simple yet so classy, and so summer appropriate at the same time. Will not be doing a justice in terms of projection and longevity. But if you do not have a problem touching up your fragrance, or if you're looking for a mild summer fragrance, go for this beauty right here. The second one that I have is Vixen, and the notes on this are blackcurrant, ginger, warm coffee, orange blossom, jasmine, rose, sweet toffee, licorice, almond, tonka beans. Now this definitely smells like a winter fragrance for sure, but I don't know, I just really like it. Like, I like it, but I know that these fragrances are not very much out there or anything. It starts off with this sweet, fruity, but kind of a dark and warm spiciness in the opening, and then very quickly the florals take over, and then kind of makes it a lifted but still a warm and spicy fragrance, keeping that warm spiciness in it. And in the dry down, it just simply kind of becomes a sweet, powdery, sexy kind of fragrance. But one thing that I'm not smelling in it is the coffee note. I'm not prominently smelling it in this fragrance. This is a very different take on a soapy fragrance. I have all the fruity soapy fragrances, or like the floral soapies, but this is like a soapy and powdery musky fragrance in one go. I don't know how it is doing that. And in case of this as well, this is coming off again as a very nice fragrance, like a little on the sweeter side of things, but not so unique, florally, spiciness and the sweetness, and then that dark fruitiness coming from top to the bottom. It's kind of smelling classy again, very beautiful, very interesting, but again is not very projective, mild projection, and just 2 hours of longevity for sure. But I'm not mad about that. It's definitely reminding me of some of the designer fragrance, definitely kind of stuck in my head, and it's reminding me of some of the designer. Guys, I am editing the video right now and wearing this fragrance as well, because it was kind of stuck in my head that what this is a dupe for. And it's so similar to, the DNA is very similar to La Vie Belle or La Nuit Trésor, because it's like kind of feeling like a mix of both. It's not as heavy as La Nuit Trésor, but definitely has the La Vie Belle DNA in it. And as you guys know, that La Vie Belle and La Nuit Trésor kind of share a basic DNA somewhere in the background. So that is what this is smelling like. And I'm not sure if this is a due for anything. I'll have to try things to just figure that out. The only disappointing part of these fragrances will be the longevity and projection, but you will not be disappointed with the quality of fragrance, the aroma chemicals that are used. You will not find them cheap or synthetic or turning nasty on you. Nothing like that will happen with these. They are stunning to look at, stunning to display, and very, very beautiful to own. And the size is just perfect, because when you have multiple fragrances, you never end up using a 100 ml bottle. You never reach the bottom of them. So I think this is such a great concept. Before I leave, I request you to leave some smooches in the comment section below. Just tell me that you're here and you're watching me. And I hope you found this video interesting. If you're still here watching me and liking me, don't forget to give this video a big fat thumbs up down below. Keep looking beautiful, keep smelling good, and have a great day all. Bye bye. Mwah.